This week we are so lucky to have the amazing Zolita, and today we're going to talk a little bit about how she brings her sexuality into music.
I think I realized around junior year in high school, and I didn't come out to anybody until like end of senior year. So I was just not dating anybody, and not like I was like just like secretly looking at, you know, women that I really liked online and stuff. But
What do you think was stopping you?
I didn't feel like I was in the right environment, like my school environment. There was like one token lesbian and like one token gay, but it was kind of, I feel like now at this point everyone's fluid. So says my sister who goes to the same high school and is 16.
It's changed?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's changed for sure. But at that point I felt like it would be, I was so close to going to college too, and I know I'm going to come out once I go there, and it'll be a fresh start, and it'll be New York, so no one's going to give a shit. But here I feel like it would be such a big deal. And also I was nervous because I was doing a lot of photography at the time, of my friends and of models, and I was afraid that if I came out, people would think that I was like kind of like pervy. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. And also there was obviously
like people wouldn't let you take pictures.
Yeah,
because they would think
because they were sexualized. All of the pictures
pants.
were very sexualized. Like, so I was afraid that they would think that I was like doing that for like personal, like I don't know. And also afraid about friends like not wanting to sleep over anymore. That was a big fear, which is crazy because just because I'm gay doesn't mean I like think all women
want to
like,
fuck
get
everyone's
pants.
Which is, I totally don't. I would love to hear our listeners' thoughts on this because I feel like I identify as like, I don't know what I identify as, but like heterosexual, whatever. But like, it's not like every man that I see or hang out with or I'm friends with, I want to be with. But then there's this thing like when you come out as gay or lesbian or queer or whatever, people are worried that like, oh, you're gonna like,
oh, does she look like? Is she attracted to me?
You only want to sleep over or take pictures because you want to fuck me. Yeah. And it's like, that's so hurtful.
Yeah. So that was a huge thing. Then when I came to school, I was in a dorm with 5 other women, and so I was like sussing out. I didn't say anything at first. I was trying to like, you know, get the feeling of like what they would think about that. And I was so lucky. My roommate, who I thought was straight, during welcome week, I got sexiled, and she had sexiled me with another girl. She's with a.
So you're like,
so I was
awesome.
Like, yes, I can tell her. Yeah. So New York has been really great. But even then, even when I like came out, it took me a while to like start exploring like sex with women. It was a long process for sure. Yeah. Obviously being like 2 feminine girls on the street in New York, sometimes like people sexualize you. You know, it's men. Especially I live next to this bar, like it's all bros.
Really?
So like coming home, when I first started dating Jacqueline, and we would come home and like kiss at the door, I'd like look and I'll be like, you know, like gaping. Yeah. I feel like the sex scenes in my videos, I on purpose like try not to show too much and make it more about like, you know, like little things like skin touching and fast cuts and like a lot more scent, because I feel like when you show too much, it becomes about like the body parts, and I personally feel that way just like when I watch sex scenes in movies.
So what do you want it to be about instead?
The feeling. The 2 sex scenes that I've done in my music videos, it's definitely between 2 women who loved each other a lot.
What makes you feel?
What makes me feel empowered
as a woman?
Honestly, doing Kundalini yoga makes me feel so empowered.
Awesome.
It's Wicca and practicing magic. Yeah. And having agency in my own destiny. I think that's the aspect of Wicca that I love, and of Kundalini too that I love. Kundalini yoga is more about the spiritual aspect of it, and it basically, we all have a Kundalini in our spine. It's like the spiral of energy that goes over your spine, and it means the creative potential that you have as a human. So it's all about creativity and awakening that creativity in yourself.
How do you think that helps you sexually in your own relationships?
It makes me really comfortable in my body and just like loving towards my body. I think that I finally felt like this is the like case that I'm going to be in for the rest of my life. Like this is the shell that I'm going to be in for the rest of my life, and it's going to carry me through all of these experiences. Like I need to treat it with kindness and love.
Well, that's beautiful. Yeah. That's awesome. So thank you so much for joining us, and again, you should definitely check out Zolita's awesome music and videos on YouTube, on Facebook. There's articles, because I'm biased, but I think she's amazing. And if any of this spoke to you, feel free to reach out and check out some of our work.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.